Good morning. We are continuing the lesson Children and Sport. Previous video we have discussed about the postural deformities of spinal curvature. Round shoulder we have discussed. Lordosis we have discussed. Another postural deformity of the spinal curvature. This is kyphosis. So we will discuss about this postural deformity. So kyphosis is the excessive outward curvature of spine causing hunch over back. Symptoms: the neck drop forward from cervical region, in this deformity. The length of the chest muscles become short, shoulders tilt forward, and neck tilt forward. So, mainly in this postural deformity, the neck drops forward and shoulders tilt forward. We have discussed that the round shoulders and kyphosis are similar in case of the tilting shoulders forward. In this also shoulders tilt forward, but this is initially the problem is the neck drop forward, neck tilt forward from the cervical region, then thoracic region, shoulders also tilt forward. When the neck drops forward, so then it pulls the thoracic region backward, that create hunch over back. In this postural deformity, very difficulties are there. We can see in the pictures, upper body weight is lean forward also, because upper body is bending forward in this gradually in this postural deformity. So in pictures we can see then how this postural deformity occurs. We can see here in the second picture, we can see the cervical region, upper arc, that is, it is dropping forward, which is pressing the thoracic region spine backwards. Upper two arcs are responsible for the kyphosis, and lower arc is that for lordosis. In third picture, we can see then how the hunch is created over the back. We will come to the corrective measures now. In order to cure kyphosis, such type of exercises in which the neck bend backward, we are pulling our neck backward, are suggested. Some exercises increase the length of pectoral and provide strength to the thoracic region muscles, that we have discussed in round shoulders, because this is the problem of the pectoral. In this also the pectoral bones of the shoulders, they are pressed forward, so that brings our shoulders down. So what type of exercises and asanas we can perform here? Backstroke swimming. Backstroke swimming can be performed. Chakrasana, in which we are bending our neck backward. Bhujangasana can be performed, in which we also pull our neck backward. In the picture we can see the Bhujangasana is there, cobra pose. This is Bhujangasana, how we are pulling our neck backward. So this helps to cure the kyphosis. Chakrasana we can see, and Bhujangasana. So other exercises also in which we are bringing our neck backward or pulling our neck backward are recommended here. These exercises, these asanas are very helpful when we are performing them regularly. So this is all about the kyphosis. We will move to the next one, that is scoliosis. Scoliosis is the sideward curvature of a spine in C or S curve. C and S curve are made. C or S shape. C shape when the spine is shifting sideward left, and S is when there are double movement, one part of the spine moves left and one part of the spine moves rightward, so it makes the S shape. That's why it is known as S curve. C curve is when it is moving towards the left. Postural adaptation of the spine in lateral direction is called scoliosis. In fact, these are the sideways curve and may be called scoliotic curve. These are also known as the scoliotic curve. Sideward curves are there. Indeed, these curves are identified as either right or left convexity. In which side this spine is shifting, so that decide about the severity of this scoliosis. Both the cases, C curve and S curve, the problem is severe. When these curves are not there, but the spine is shifting slightly sidewards, that is initial position, initial stage of this deformity. But when the S or C curves are formed, then this severity is high. A simple or single left curve is called C curve, that I have told you. When it is shifting towards the left, the spine is shifting towards the left, and only at one place, single curve. Single left curve is called C curve. Left right double curve, when one part of the spine is moving left and another is moving right, so this is double curve, is called S curve. We can see here the spine is moving towards the first one. We can see the spine is moving towards the right. In another one middle we can see it is moving towards the left C curve. Third one also C curve. S curve is more dangerous than C curve, because when the spine is moving both the side from different parts. So this is single C curve, single left curve, which is known as C curve. You can see spine is moving sidewards, shifting sidewards. Symptoms we will see now. Scoliosis symptoms are, in scoliosis sometimes one leg or arm becomes short and another leg or arm long due to sideward curve. It happens due to one shoulder down and one shoulder up can be seen during this deformity. So the people who are suffering with scoliosis, they have one shoulder down, one shoulder up, and which leads that shortening of one leg. Leg remains same, but due to that, when one shoulder is pulled upwards, so that side body moves upward and another side the body tend downwards. So this caused one arm short, one arm towards downwards, one leg short, one leg long. So this is very difficulties in walking and standing, which is commonly seen sideward. Persons are standing sideward, walking sideward, posture. They cannot walk straight, they cannot stand straight because of the sideward curvature of the spine. The body is tending sidewards. We can see how the body bends sidewards. This diagram we can see one shoulder down, one shoulder up. The shifting of the spine from the midline toward the left side. This is towards the right side and left side both. Then we can see the one shoulder down, one shoulder up in third picture also. The third picture we can see that is the left right double curve of the spine. The upper region of the spine can be seen shifting left and lower side spine is shifting rightward, right side. Uneven shoulders we can see, curve of the spine we can see, uneven hips we can see, which leads the shortening of one leg and increase the length of another leg. In the third picture we can see. Then we will come to the curative measures, causes of scoliosis first. Scoliosis may be due to many reasons, but the main reason are diseases in joint or bone, especially the joints of the spine or shoulders. Underdeveloped legs, infantile paralysis and rickets. the legs are not developed properly. When the child is suffering with the scoliosis, so development of leg is affected here. Infantile paralysis in early childhood or infancy, the child is suffering with paralysis problem or rickets, that is deficiency disease caused due to the vitamin C, vitamin D and calcium. Carrying heavy load on one shoulder, unhealthy conditions like inadequate lighting arrangement, uncomfortable desks, partial deafness, and wrong standing posture. Another cause is unhealthy condition like inadequate lighting arrangement. When we do not have sufficient light, so we try to bend our body and to work, to study. Uncomfortable desk to sit, partial deafness, or wrong standing posture, which we had discussed in detail in correct posture and causes of bad posture. It may be caused by cognitive or acquired abnormalities of vertebra, muscles, or nerves. Cognitive or acquired abnormalities, these are related with the autonomic nervous system, which is in our which is connected with the spine, that is cervical region of the spine. So this also leads the scoliosis problem. Some more pictures we can see here of the scoliosis. We can identify scoliosis very easily by one shoulder down, one shoulder up, one arm down, one arm short, one arm long, one leg length are different, both legs are not similar, and the person is standing or moving in sideward posture. Now, precautions. Balanced diet should be taken. Studying should be avoided in sideways bending position. Sideways bending position, we should not sit and study. Avoid walking for a long time while carrying weight in one hand or one side of the body. Because this will give the stress one side of the spine, and spine will bend sideward. When continuously for a longer time we are carrying weight on one side of the body. Remedial measures, we will discuss how we can cure, curative measures. Scoliosis can be treated by doing the following exercise. Bending exercises should be done on the opposite side of the C-shaped curve. So we can bend our body opposite side of the curve. If the C curve we can see, then the spine is bending towards left. So we will bend our body towards right side. So bending exercises can be done. If there is no C curve and the spine is bending or shifting towards right, so we can bend our body left side in the exercise. So we can practice these exercises continuously or in regular routine to cure this deformity. Hold the horizontal bar with the hands and lift your body or hang for some time. This is chin-ups or pull-ups we perform, or flex arm hang, in which we are hanging our body over the bar, horizontal bar. Hold the horizontal bar with your hands and swing your body to the left and right sides. We can swing the body, twist our body both sides. That will also help to bring the spine in proper shape. Swim by using breaststroke techniques. That is another technique of the swimming. Swimming is known as very good exercise. Swimming helps in various postural deformities. In all postural deformities, either the postural deformities of spinal curvature or postural deformities of leg, swimming is very important exercise for all type of postural deformities. So corrective measures we can see. Tadasana can be performed. It also helps to bring the spine in normal position. Gomukhasana can be performed. This also helps to make the spine straight. Next we will discuss Bowleg. The postural deformities of leg. The previous four we have discussed the postural deformities of spinal curvature or spine. Now the postural deformities of leg. The first postural deformity is that is Bowleg. Bending of leg in outward direction. By the name we can see the bow shape leg. Legs become in bow shape. So Bowleg, there is a wide gap between the knees can be seen. Because the knees are moving outwards from each other and the legs become in bow shape. Symptoms we can see, then gap between the knees are increased. Knees move in outward direction in standing, walking, and running. And the shape of the leg look like the bow. So, bow leg, I think it is clear. Bending of leg in outward direction, and gap between the knees increases. The wide gap is there between the knees. Knees move in outward direction in standing, walking, and running. Shape of the leg looks like a bow. We can see the picture here. The knees are bending outwards, moving outwards from each other, and the gap is gradually increasing between the knees. And the ankles come closer. And when we will see in this postural deformity, when knees moves outwards, so ankles come closer, which cause problem during walking, running, and standing, and for making the balance of the body. Bowleg is very common in the infants or early childhood, but when the bones and muscles develop, so it cured automatically, because due to wrong walking habits in the small children, especially infants 0 to 2 year of the age, the Bowleg can be seen, but that is very common. It is after the 2 year, it already automatically cured. But after that, if we can see the Bowleg and gap between the knees, so that is must be treated. We can see Bowleg in babies. Knees are coming closer, knees are going away, and ankles are coming closer. Then we can see the causes. Enlargement of lateral ligament of both knees quickly as compare the medial ligament. The structure of knee in which the lateral ligaments are enlarged, they are moving outwards. Weakness of bone and muscles. Sitting with cross leg for longer duration, long time cross leg sitting. Faulty style of walking. Obesity, heavy weight of the body, keep stress over the knees and legs, by which the knees are bending outwards and increasing gap between the knees. Rickets, deficiency disease of the vitamin D and calcium especially. Standing and walking in early age in case of children. These are the causes. We can see more pictures that of the Bowleg, how the knees are coming closer. So while the child is walking or the person is walking or running, so the ankles strike each other. Ankles are coming closer and knees are going away from each other. Corrective measures we can see. Use of walking calipers, massage therapy. Use those exercises which strengthen the muscles surrounding the knee, such as leg extension in laying position. Bend the leg together and then forward bending is recommended. Plate exercise such as roll up, ballerina arm are effective to tone legs. Garudasana and Ardha Matsyendrasana can be performed. So, walking calipers, use of walking calipers. Walking calipers we can use which are the support for the walking, because in this the body is imbalanced, body is unable to balance because the ankles are striking each other and are closer to each other, so that's why body balance is very difficult. Massage therapy is there, by which we, in case of the baby, the massage therapy helps to cure the Bowleg problem. Use those exercises which strengthen the muscles surrounding the knees. Actually, the body weight, the knees are holding the body weight, so that's why the muscles of the knees should be strong. Leg extension and laying position. Because the knees are bended outwards, so strengthening the extension of the leg in laying position, leg should be straight while we are laying. So these exercises can be performed.